good matchup here in the AFC. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Denver. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Big time play there for Buffalo. 38 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing again. It's Allen. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brothers. This is James Cook. And he's into the end zone. What a start. James Cook. Touchdown Buffalo. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, it's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. We'll go play action with Hicks. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground? And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Third and long. Throwing. Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. On fourth down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. And oh, this early on, they blocked the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. That's to Kincaid once again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Play action now, and here's Allen. They're called in at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Dawson Knox, touchdown, Bills. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
Raiders set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Mims sent in motion here. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
1 quarter in the books. 13-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing is Nix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to be caught. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
For the Broncos.
Shakir to return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll manage only a couple. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. From the gun, here is Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Allen to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. It's a gain of 34.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Now Allen got his man at the 6. And he's in. What a drive. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Matt Milano there to stop him.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa. Getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Ready. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there. to hold them to a short return. The Bills offense and veteran Brandon Cooks getting set for this next possession. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Oh, falling away, what a throw. He drops it in there. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. On play action, Allen. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver. It is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And that will lead to a second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. Play action. It's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They're going on 4th down. Allen. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. On 2nd down, it's Nix. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
The Bills offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Mims. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready?
Back to throw is Nix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Just simply more of the same. And you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with second and long, third and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Second down, Nix. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And the pressure is too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Fortunate that that was not worse for the offense. The pressure's on. They knock it out of the quarterback's hands, but only a safety instead of the defense getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, Mike, you always have that clock in your head, but that clock has to speed up even quicker when you find yourself dropping in your own end zone. And fortunately for them, that fumble doesn't lead to a touchdown, but instead results in the two-point safety.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. The Bills offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. To the air is Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and inches.
Third down, it's Allen. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. The Broncos offense make their way out to take over once more. Remember, they had the safety go against them last time they had it. Fortunately, the defense forced the punt. They'll try again as they start on first and 10. On the bootleg, it's Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Second and 10.
Tre'Davious Blake on the coverage.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And I think the Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football.
16 yards on the play.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Raiders' extra point is good. And the Bills keep rolling right along. 38-0.
Set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
The Broncos take
The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Oh, my son!
Here's Nix to throw. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Joey Bosa in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Nix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line. And if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 50-yard line.
Allen gonna throw. That's to Kincaid once again. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
My man. That's it.
They'll try it with Cook. And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for two. The lead remains right where it is.
Raiders set to kick off.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as two-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
1st and 10 at the 42.
A first down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
Almost set.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It's 3rd and 4.
Almost set. Ready. Right here.
He'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bills 44, Broncos 7. Will Lutz to kick
So now
off for
after the
Broncos.
touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back to work. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. First down, Allen. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To the air once more, it's Allen. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now Prater can tack on the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Oh, my son!
Handoff now for Harvey. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Track him down. That ball is out. The Bills have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up.
Now, Allen. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The Broncos offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready! Return!
Throw it. Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Oh, my son!
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. There's no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
And 10.
Ready!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Allen will throw. That is hot! And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 36 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
And he's close to another 1st down. First down, just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At the Broncos' 21-yard line.
Now Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid.
cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Allen going to throw again. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Allen, touchdown Bills. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Raider, extra point is good. And the Bills stretch things out even further.
Raiders set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Harvey. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Hey, somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music.
They send Sutton in motion. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it! And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Oh, my son!
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose, did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
2nd down. Nix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Greg Russo getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. So a road win here for the Bills, and right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.